We have a great segment here from Rick's Corner. It's a common question we get. We have covered it slightly in other webinars, but we have a better way to present on this this time. It's how to create additional pricing pages for different product groups that you might have on your site. And this could be maybe different types of membership levels and packages you're trying to group together. And now with the Sell Digital Downloads add-on, I've seen people create pricing pages for the different the digital products that they're selling. So they're cloning their membership pricing page and then using the new pricing page for presenting the digital products that they're offering. So Rick, we're starting to see this question more and more in the support department, and I think you got more information on it for us.
Yes, Jason. So hello again. But you're right. The amount of questions that we get related to how to add more ways in which people can register to a website do come quite often. So it is something that people are wondering, and we're happy to use this space to show people out there how it's done. So like you were saying, it's useful in different ways. You can add additional membership levels or products, right? Member products. You can also add the digital products, which are the add-on that's also offered by Brilliant Directories. So you should be able to see the basic default join page for Brilliant Directories website.
Perfect starting point right here. Yep.
Okay, excellent. So again, one other scenario in which this tip is going to be useful is if you want to add additional membership levels. So if you sometimes we get this question, and it's like, how many should I add? Like, should I add 5 or 7, right? And when you think about it, and this is something that Jason likes to talk about as well, is you don't want to add too many options here, because it could confuse the potential buyer, right? The potential member of your website. So at that point, if you have several membership levels that you're thinking about adding to this page, it's even better if you could create another join page, right? And the basic tip that we're going to go over right now, it's how easy that is and how easy it is to simply clone a pricing menu. So let's go ahead and jump to it. Jason, what you want to do first is that you want to clone the pricing page menu, right? So we want to go to the toolbox and open up the menu manager. Now here, by default, these are the menus that should show up. And what we're going to be doing is cloning this one called the pricing page menu. So let's go ahead and click clone here. Yes, we want to continue. All right, so it's basically like a two-step process, right? Because what we're doing right now is basically just, again, cloning the default version. And if we use this default pricing menu as it is, we might not end up with the results that we're expecting, but we can get to that in just a second, right? What we're going to do now is just basically call this pricing menu onto a new static page. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and copy the name, right? This is the system name. This is what we need. And I'm going to jump over here to the content section, and I'm going to click edit web pages. What this allows me to do is to create a static page where I'm going to call this new pricing menu onto. So let's go ahead and click here, which is new web page. All right, this is going to be the new pricing page. New pricing page. Okay, and what I'm going to use here is the shortcode, right? Menu equals, and then the name of the menu. So of course we can change the name of the menu, and we're going to get to that in just a second. But for now, let's just go ahead and save this. All right, so all right, the new page has been created with this new URL, and we just called the new pricing page. So let's go ahead and check that out, see what happens. All right, so there you go. This is what we were not expecting, right, Jason?
Yeah, Rick, what's up with the pricing page? I thought we just cloned it and it's not looking the way I need it to.
Yeah, that's exactly the question. And the reason why is you're missing a CSS class. So it's super easy to fix. I'm going to show you just a second how you go about doing that. And basically that class, or what I mean by this, is the style that's missing, that's going to allow this to display the exact same way in which the new pricing page does. So let me go ahead and jump over here. I need to go to the menu again. So let's go to the toolbox and open up the menu manager. So here in the menu manager, we're going to go ahead and edit the pricing page menu clone, which is the one that we just created. Let's go ahead and click edit here. All right. Here, this option, actions, allows me to edit the menu, right, which is what we need to do now. And here, under menu CSS class, we can actually add the class that will give all the style that the other page has that this one is currently lacking. Now the class is very straightforward. It's pricing underscore menu, right? We can also, if you want at this point, you can go ahead and change the system name. Now bear in mind that if you do that, then you just have to go back to the new page that we created and update the name there as well, right? Because else it's not going to work. So for now, we're just going to leave it as is. But bear in mind that this is the same place where you can go ahead and change that name. All right, let's click save and continue. All right, and that was basically it. That's the whole process. You just simply have to have.
So let's see it with the save CSS class now. Let's see if that fixes it.
All right, so this is the one that we were editing. Let's go ahead and refresh. Hey, there you go.
But yeah, super value there. What's really cool about cloning your pricing pages, guys, the real tip here is you can segment different membership products, different membership packages. I know a site that focuses on lawyers and also expert witnesses, people who give expert witness testimony. So it's a site to find both, but they have separate sign-up pages for the lawyers and separate sign-up pages for the expert witnesses. Actually, let me show you how they're doing it. I'm going to take back the controls here, Rick. So here's an example on a site called iLaw Connect, and what they have is you click on list your practice, but when you come here, they've created this little module here, and it says create your attorney listing, create your expert witness listing, and when you click on, for example, create attorney listing, here they have the two different plans for the attorney, the basic and the professional attorney listing, and what they've actually done is the expert witness listing, they're taking them directly to the free registration page. They actually do some of their upselling after the fact that an expert witness registers for free. So they get them directly to sign up. You can see they're using the confidence boosters here in the left side. If I was an expert witness, I have no reason not to sign up to this site. All the benefits are listed there. And actually, sorry, it's not a free sign up. It's just one plan, $449 per year in this example. So they don't even need a second membership level page, but we can see how if they did have one, segmenting two different types of members on your site can be very helpful, and you could have multiple pricing pages to accommodate that. All right, good stuff there, Rick. Thanks so much on presenting that.